our Francis E. Wood studio here in Farmville. With the SPCA, I have Shorty Rossi. Also, we have Steve Smeltzer. And Carlos is with us, but he won't be doing much talking today, but he's part of the team. And, of course, Aries, the rescue dog who was with us here last year about this time. And we want to welcome everybody.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
All right. That's great. Some exciting things going on with the Southside SPCA this week, and we want either one of you guys to tell us what's going on.
It's our biggest weekend of the year, but Shorty actually has an event tonight, so I'll let him tell everybody about his event first. We'll kind of go in order. So
okay.
Yes.
All right.
So tonight from 5 to 7 at
Three Roads Brewing.
In Farmville.
Right across the street from the station.
Yeah, right across here. We're doing a fundraiser event selling my cigar line.
Okay.
So come smoke with Shorty Rossi, have a Diesel Shorty cigar, and support Southside SPCA and Shorty's Rescue. And that's to start off the first of the events that's going on here.
Well, now you travel all around,
yes,
don't you, in support of the SPCA?
There's different SPCAs, our rescue, our charity, our clinics that we do free. Of course, a lot of people don't know we live in Ensenada, Mexico, on the Pacific Coast side, but we travel most of the U.S. raising money for
That's right.
our animals.
So you're not quite liking this cold weather, right?
I mean, I part-time I live in South Dakota, so I understand when it's 20 below zero. This is nice. It's just Carlos here, I think, is the first experiencing the cold weather here and kind of cracked up at Steve not wearing a jacket outside. So,
hey, it's 43 degrees out.
Yeah, I know. Huh?
That's balmy for us here recently. Well, not only with your cigar fundraiser.
Correct.
And what's the time on that today?
That's tonight, 5 to 7
5
p.m.
to 7 o'clock at Three Roads Brewery.
In Farmville.
Okay. And then we have a gala?
Yeah, it's our biggest fundraising weekend of the year. So our gala will be Saturday night. Different venue this year. We're going to be at the barn at Poorhouse Farm. It's over here on Poorhouse Road in Rice. Absolutely beautiful facility. I want to thank the Jenkins family for getting that arranged for us. It's got a whole new look to it this year. It's the crew over at Greenfront Furniture. They are a lead title sponsor. They've been working very hard decorating, and it just it's really something to see. It looks beautiful.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So it's on Poorhouse Road.
Poorhouse Road.
In Rice.
If you turn off 460 on Poorhouse Road, you will go approximately 2 miles, and it's on the left-hand side. So it's on top of a hill, but you'll see the sign that says the barn at Poorhouse Farm right there.
Okay.
But don't invite too many people because you're sold out, right?
That's right.
Well,
You are sold out.
we do have a contest going on to give out some free tickets.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. The gala this year actually sold out about the second week of October. We're very excited about that. It grows by leaps and bounds every year. I don't know what we're going to do if it gets much bigger than this, because I don't think there's a facility big enough to hold very many more people. But
you'll find someplace, I'm sure. I'm sure, yeah.
But it's going to be a great time. We've got a great event lined up. We're going to have silent auctions. We're going to have an awesome live auction. We're going to have Shorty's going to say a few words. We're going to have some guest speakers. We got the Joker Band coming again. They played last year. Played a lot of classic rock, Motown. Really talented band.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
And we're going to be giving away, even though you're sold out, we've got a couple of tickets here on
We've
WFLO.
got 4 tickets left, and we're going to give away 2 here, and then we'll be giving away 2 in about an hour from now. So at another location. So.
Okay, well, very good.
I think we should do some type of trivia or something. How do you want to do it?
I've got some trivia lined up here, but before we do that, let's talk about some of your sponsors and some of the things
and
that
the
are going
event
on.
On Sunday too.
Yes, now this event is on Saturday.
Yes,
there is another event on Sunday. So go ahead.
Okay, one thing I do need to say: when we do this trivia, you must be 21 years of age to attend. So if you're not 21, don't call and try to answer the trivia question. So,
All right.
yeah, but I do want to thank our sponsors, Greenfront Furniture, they are the presenting title sponsor. Mm-hmm. Of course, I want to thank the barn at Poorhouse Farm. Mm-hmm. We got Davis GMC. Mm-hmm. We got Michael & Sons, actually out of Richmond. Tito's Vodka, which Shorty put me on to Tito's several years ago. They've been great to us. We got Davis GMC, Clayton Homes of Farmville, mm-hmm. Lucky Dogs Training and more, Three Roads Brewing, Way Fast Delivery, Kirby Moore over at Edward Jones.
Yeah, we had him here with us yesterday.
Yes, they were. Uh-huh. Yep. Oakwood Homes, Farmers Bank of Appomattox. We got Circle A Antiques, which is a awesome antique store out in the Rustburg area. Mm-hmm. Quality Rentals and Tools. They're actually located in Louisiana, so we've got.
Oh, we're spread out, aren't we? Yeah.
The Farmer's Daughters, Letterpress Communications. We have the Hope Clinic, Fort Awesome, Taylor Septic, the Southside SPCA Board of Directors. We've sponsored a table there also, and there are some individuals here. I don't know if they want to be named or not. It's quite an extensive list. But let's move on. If you're listening, we appreciate you very much, and we look forward to seeing everybody on Saturday night. It's going to be a good time.
All right. Well, that's fantastic. Now, all right, we're going to give away one of these tickets right now. But I do have some a trivia question here. These are pretty easy. So if you're listening, and just write this phone number down, 434-394-0924, and see if you can answer this question. And the question is, let's see, what are you supposed to do when you find yourself under the mistletoe? All right. If you know the answer,
stay away from me, Steve.
Give us a call. The first person who knows the answer. Yeah, what are you supposed to do when you find yourself under the mistletoe? Give us a call, 434-394-0924, and you can win a ticket to the 8th Annual Holiday Gala, and it's sponsored by Greenfront Furniture. So give us a call. What are you supposed to do when you're under the mistletoe? So if you know the answer, please give us a call. Now, Shorty,
yes, ma'am.
What else did you want to talk about? The event on Sunday is coming up.
This Sunday from 12 to 5 at the Holiday Inn in Farmville, we're having
This is the traditional, 13th annual holiday donation drive event. It's changed formats a lot over the years, but we've kept the name the same. Mm-hmm. And by the way, for those listening, the gala, this is the 8th year of the gala. So
right.
the donation drive was this year number 13. And, we decided after several years we needed to add it, make a whole weekend of celebration.
Which is free to come.
Free, open to the public. No matter what age you are, you can come, enjoy yourself.
Mm-hmm. Bring your kids and your pooch to take a picture with Santa and Mrs. Claus.
All right.
Yep. We're going to have some crafters and vendors there set up, selling their crafts. Shorty is going to be in the lobby.
With Aries.
Who is asleep on the
as usual,
right here.
That's his job.
Normally he does a keynote, but this year I think he's just going to more or less just speak generally and answer questions and meet with fans and whatnot. Because a lot of people know Shorty from the Animal Planet when Pit Boss, the show, was on. Mm-hmm. That was his deal there. So
basically,
that's how I
doing
do
the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we've got Captain Greg Mayer. He was the 4-time champion on Wicked Tuna Outer Banks that was on the National Geographic Channel. Mm-hmm. They're big supporters of ours. He'll be down in attendance also. So if you want to meet Greg and find out about the
aren't we doing any silent auctions or raffles?
We're doing all silent auction and live auction Saturday night. There's going to be a raffle where the crafters and vendors are contributing, and then we'll go raffle off some of their items.
Some of their items. That's great.
Then we'll have Sweet Red's food truck. They'll be there serving up some good food.
The same time from last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now, where is this going to be again? Where's the venue on Sunday?
It's at the Holiday Inn Express and Suites.
Okay.
Right down there by the movie theater.
Yeah, and
Sundays.
time again? From
12 to 5.
From 12 to 5.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm going to ask this question again now. The lines are open, 434-394-0924. If you want a ticket to the Southside SPCA Gala, which is going to be absolutely fantastic, I'll take the ticket. No. The question is, of course, what do you do when you stand under the mistletoe? It's very easy answer to that. So give us a call if you are interested. That contest is going on right now. So, all right. Ha-ha.
There you go.
See. We have a caller here. Hello there. You're on the Call Flow Show.
Oh, hello. I think that you step aside and you let somebody else take a hit for the team.
No, that's wrong. But you know what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to kiss your beautiful partner there, all right?
Oh, shucks.
Your beautiful wife. Okay. Yeah, that's right. All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. This is Sean, right?
Who?
Our first caller. All right, and you've won this ticket, so either you can send your beautiful wife down or pick it up.
I thought I was going to be incorrect, but when is the date?
The date is Saturday, the 7th. Yeah.
Yep, this Saturday.
Oh, this is the breakfast.
No, this is the gala for Southside SPCA. It's going to be at the barn at Poorhouse Farm. They're going to have entertainment, great food.
Do we have to dress? What would you
casual?
Call it?
Casual dressing.
Smart casual attire.
Yep.
That's all.
Okay, that sounds like fun.
Yes, it does. Okay.
Well, thank you.
All right. You know where we are, right?
Yes, I am. All right.
All right. Now, I have a question. Are you 21 or are you 21?
Shoot, I got the answer wrong, and I'm underage.
No, you're not. You're lying.
That's Shorty over there. All right. Well, come and get your ticket. All right. We'll have one here for you.
Thank you kindly.
All right. Take care.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Okay. We did get a winner. All right. And what we'll do is we'll give the other one away during the morning show.
Yeah, however you guys want to do it.
That will be fine. Okay. So we did get a winner there. And let's see. All right. So we've got... is it tonight?
Tonight at the
Cigar
Brewery.
Three
Roads Brewery. God, what a three dog. Three Roads Brewery in Farmville from 5 to 7.
Now, what are your cigars like? I mean, what's the name of the cigar?
They're Diesel Shorty and Diesel Shorty Rage, so two different lines. They're from Nicaragua. They're very full-body cigars, so for the new cigar smokers, I would eat a lot of food first.
Oh, okay.
You know, we've been having this line since 2010.
Wow.
Yeah, so we got lucky and went down to Nicaragua and, got to meet a lot of interesting people. And AJ Fernandez helped create the cigar for me, and it's 4.5 by 60. And for people who don't know, that's a very short and fat cigar. It has a lot of punch.
Okay.
And so it's not your average, Swisher Sweeter generic cigar. It's a good smoking cigar. We did the event last year, had people come in, and we're probably going to see the same ones from them again. So, come get a cigar, support our charity, have a beer, support the charity, and keep doing it. So,
well, that's fantastic. All right, now that's tonight. And then are you resting tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm actually going to go to the, what is that called?
The Bazaar in Richmond.
The Bazaar in Richmond. I have some friends that are going to be there, so we're going to... The three of us are going to go out and, see how that goes and then basically rest the rest of the day, get ready for the weekend because, again, Saturday we have the gala.
Right.
At
7 o'clock. I guess we should have said that. The gala is from 7 to 11 p.m.
Yeah, the doors open at 6:30.
Doors open at 6:30.
Right.
Where?
The barn at Poorhouse Farm, which is on Poorhouse Road.
There you go. And then Sunday we got the 13th annual
holiday donation drive
at the Holiday Inn and Suites in Farmville.
Yep.
Well, the SPCA is a wonderful organization. In fact, when Francis passed away last year, we had one of those memorials for the Southside SPA donations, and
Yes, ma'am.
there were a lot of them.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's a great organization.
Yeah, and we've been lucky. You know, we've been named with the Reader's Choice Awards. The Farm Herald does every year.
Yeah, Francis has too.
Gosh, I think this year we were year number 5, back to back voted best nonprofit organization. And they've had a category for 2 years now for the best local event, and the gala has been named the best local event for the past 2 years.
That's fantastic. Well, you know about FarmvilleNow.com, and that is a source, the main source of everything that goes on in and around a 35-mile radius of Farmville. It's all in one, everything.
Okay.
All the events that are going on, churches, events like yours, everything. You can just go to FarmvilleNow.com, and it will be right there for you.
Okay.
So it's a wonderful tool that Southside Virginia can enjoy now.
And it's a very important fundraiser for us. I mean, the cost of running a no-kill animal shelter is astronomical. And, we've been very fortunate. We got a community that loves what we do and cares about the animals, and we couldn't do it without them. We're totally donor funded. We don't get
any grants
from
or
the
anything?
government or the donors keep Southside SPCA in existence.
Well, tell us about Carlos now. Where is Carlos from?
Well, Carlos is actually a U.S. citizen, but at a very young age, he went back to live with his dad and mom down in Ensenada, Mexico. So I've known Carlos since he was probably 5 years old or a little older, and his older brother, Ramon, his dad is a great friend of mine, and so is their entire family down in our town in La Misión, where we live. They're pretty big, respected family. They have a convenience store and other things down there. Their families have restaurants, and so he does very good with animals and dogs. I mean, Aries with him. Normally, when we travel, Aries sleeps in the bed with me, but when Carlos is with us, he sleeps in Carlos' bed. He turns into a trader. So he helps me with, picking up dog food in Los Angeles area and taking it down to Mexico. And I mean, we have a good team down there that's really hardworking and everything. So he's one of our few workers that is committed to what we do.
Well, how long have you been doing this, Shorty? When did you get started with this?
I started rescue in 2001, so like 24 years now, and we're still going strong. And even for 6 seasons when we had Pit Boss on Animal Planet, we've grown so much since then from, having like where we used to be foster based. Now we have a sanctuary and a rescue center down there in Mexico. We have a motorhome clinic for free spay and neuters and vaccinations and stuff. We help out other rescue groups across the U.S. to bring awareness to what they do so they can raise money like Southside SPCA.
Is this all volunteer, basically?
No, volunteer for us, no. We don't really deal with the volunteers. We deal more, that's another reason why we're in Mexico. The cost of living is a lot cheaper, so we're able to afford more workers. So all my workers are paid employees.
Okay,
we have, I live on a sanctuary. I have 2 workers that live on a sanctuary with me. Or the trailer park, as we call it, because that's where all the dogs live in reconverted trailers for themselves.
Really? How sweet!
Yeah, so these old 1960 Shasta trailers been reconverted, repainted. They got their own yard and everything where they go in and out. They got TV, Alexa.
I wish I could. I have a chocolate lab named Idgie, and she loves to open the front door. And if she didn't, she'd scratch it, all the pieces. But I've got to teach her how to shut it, how to shut the front door.
Especially with the weather out here.
Yeah, yeah, that's something. But boy, are they spoiled. Now, do you deal strictly with pit bulls?
The pit bull bully breed. So we have, American pit bull terriers, staffies, English bull terriers, Dogo Argentina. We just now got in 24 years, our first Frenchies. they're a nightmare. They got energy. We got a squawker that just, when she sees somebody doing something else and she wants out, she lets the entire compound know. But so basically we recently had a huge bull mastiff that recently passed away that was with us for a while, Lorenzo. But so all in the bully breed. Now for our clinics that we do for free, it's cats and dogs, any breed.
Okay, gotcha. And how many of those clinics do you have going on?
Once a month. We just recently put out our numbers for last year, and I think we spay and neutered over 1,200 animals this year.
That's great.
We did about 2,000 vaccinations. We microchip, we deworm, flea and tick medication. If somebody brings in their dog that can't be operated on at that moment because it's too sick, we help with the cost of that. We have some great vets that come to our facility once a week, once every other week. And again, it's a whole mobile clinic. So we have this 35-foot motorhome. We have a 28-foot trailer, a little small trailer that we travel, and we do these pop-up road clinics in Mexico where it can be in the middle of nowhere with no electricity. We have generators. We have everything. So it's a good thing, and it usually costs me about $25 for each animal. Mm-hmm. And again, it's all sponsored, funded by donors and our sponsors, Tito's Vodka, just to name one, and everything, and go from there. But
what inspired you? That's what I wanted to ask too. What inspired you to get involved?
Well,
with this?
It was kind of a weird thing. Back in 2001, I was going back to I wanted another pit bull again. I haven't had one since I was in junior high school. And now I'm 29, 30 at that time. I, went into, someone says, well, why don't you rescue a dog instead of buying a pit bull? And so we went to the North Central Animal Shelter in Los Angeles, which was back then a dog pound. It wasn't good. Mm-hmm. And we went in, we were looking at different dogs, and I found one, and I saw her, and I said, you know what? I'm thinking I'm going in to rescue this dog and doing a good deed. Well, when we ended up taking her in, she ended up rescuing me and gave me a cause.
Oh.
Because even that day when we were going to take her in, they said, well, you got to come back because she needs to be spayed. We came back. They forgot to spay her. Well, she was supposed to be euthanized that day. They told us to come find another dog another day. I had a high school buddy who was working there as a kennel worker, let us sneak us out with that dog. And if it wasn't for him helping me out, which he's now the director of the place, and it's a beautiful place now, we probably wouldn't be here talking because it just changed my life. And I slowly started taking another one, and, we thought, maybe this is something we can do. And for the longest, we were, funding it ourselves, and then, somebody said, well, you're going to go broke. So we created the charity, and it just went from there. And 24 years later, we're still at it.
That's great.
And people ask, that's not my real job. My real job is my cigar line. That's
right.
What pays my personal bills. But I don't consider being, running a clinic and a rescue a job. I consider it a passion, a hobby.
Yes.
What's better way? What's your hobby, Shorty? Pit bulls, wine, and cigars.
They say if you love what you do, you'll never work a day
That's
in your
right.
life. So.
That's absolutely right. I never worked a day.
I got the hardest commute
years.
time in the world. I wake up, open the door, and I'm there 1 minute.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. Well, listen, it's been great. This is a pretty fast half an hour gone by.
But
we got a lot out.
Of getting to come talk about this every year with you guys.
Absolutely, and we'll give that other ticket away and good luck.
Thank you
with everything that you do. We appreciate you, and we hope to see you again next year.
You will.
Okay.
Yep.
As long as I'm breathing.
Carlos too.
Yeah, Carlos, vámonos.
All right. Thank you so much, fellas. We appreciate it.
Us.
And Aries, whatever you're dreaming about, well, sweet dreams.
There we go.
Oh, he did. He's so sweet. That's so good.
Again.
Thank you so much. All right. That was Shorty Rossi, Steve Smeltzer, and Carlos there from the Southside SPCA. Also Aries, the pit bull there as well. Always fun to have them here with us, and all for a good cause too. So if you can get out there and help to raise funds for Shorty and his passion, which is, of course, the pit bulls and for other animals as well, please do so. Okay, our time is 8:33, and you're listening to WFLO AM in Farmville, Virginia. We've got our weather forecast coming up. It's brought to you by Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading, located at 2113 Cumberland Road in Farmville.
Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading has been helping to build Southside and Central Virginia since 1960, providing all excavation, general contracting, and hauling needs. 5 miles north of Farmville, 2113 Cumberland Road, at the intersection of 45 and Range Tavern Road. Call 392-6010 or stop by Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading.
The WFLO forecast for Southside and Central Virginia. For today, becoming sunny. We should see a high today around 43 degrees. Well, we've surpassed that. Anyway, that may be a miscalculation there. Anyway, tonight, clear and cold again with a low of 18 degrees. On Friday, sunny with a high of 39. Friday night, mostly clear with a low of 15, or 16 degrees, I should say. On Saturday, we see sunny skies, but a high only 44 degrees. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low of 23. For Sunday, sunny with a high 58. Sunday night, mostly or partly cloudy. Then we'll see a chance of showers on Sunday night. Look for a low of 38 degrees. And for Monday, we'll see a chance of showers at 50% with a high of 57 degrees. Outside, our Francis E. Wood Studios, our humidity is at 48%. Our winds from the southwest at around 8 miles per hour. We have barometric pressure at 29.74 inches. Our skies right now still overcast, and it is 44 degrees outside. And our weather forecast brought to you by Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading. It was brought to you by Collins Clearing and Grading. You can give them a call at 434-392-6010. All right, we've got our birthday calendar coming up. It's brought to you by Creative Electrical Contractors, located at 1907 East 3rd Street in Farmville.
Creative Electrical Contractors specializes in commercial and industrial projects and offers quality work at competitive prices. CEC is a licensed Class A contractor in Virginia and North Carolina. Creative Electrical Contractors has been in business for 25 years, still committed to the values that were established when the company opened in 1998. Integrity, quality workmanship, and timely delivery. CEC, located at 1907 East 3rd Street, Farmville. You can contact CEC at 434-392-3802 or at creative-electrical.com.
All right, it's birthday and perhaps anniversary time, and you're not Noah.
No, I am not Noah.
You're not Noah. You're John Staten.
Yeah, I believe so.
Hi, John. All right, Noah's
Good morning.
doing something else. Good morning to you, too, as well. I hope that you're ready. You've got your birthday list together.
No, since this is very impromptu, so...
okay.
So let's see.
All right.
All right, let's see if I can gather myself.
Oh, I do have a birthday to add for today.
For today, go ahead.
Yes. Nancy Pempel.
Nancy
Pempel? Pempel. P-E-M-P.
Pempel.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha.
P-L-E. Pempel.
All right.
P-E-L.
So, what is today?
Today is the 5th of December.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right. I'm glad I could participate in it with you.
Yes, she's a very lovely lady, and I play bridge with her and play mahjong with her, and I've known her for a long time, and it's her birthday today, so I wanted to mention that. Nancy Pempel lives over there on the Cumberland-Buckingham border. All right.
All right, so you said it was the 5th. So.
Mm-hmm. It's the 5th. Yes.
All right, so I've got a nice, decent list here.
Oh, good.
All right, so we're going to start off, pardon me, with Lynn Ing. Is it I-N-G-E?
Inge.
Inge. Inge?
Yes.
Inge. I don't want to move an inch. Lynn Inge. I never knew how to say that, right? All right, Kennedy Mitchell, Delia Lewis. We have an anniversary couple for today, the 5th. Grayson and Kayla Caldwell.
Okay.
Having an anniversary today, Thursday. Mm-hmm. Now, there were multiple lists. I guess those lists have evaporated or have gone somewhere. Let's see. That might be it. Let's see. These look like all announcements. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know if this was from the other day. There's no date to it. Mm-hmm. It's just someone's name and an age. So, I don't know.
Okay.
But yesterday. Thank you, Noah. All right, so I have announced all the names for today.
Okay.
And it looks like we may have missed someone because the phone's ringing.
Well, that's all right. It could be Henry.
It could be.
So tell us how they can get their names to us.
Call us up 434-394-0924 or send the names, birthdays or anniversaries to birthdays@WFLO.net.
All right, the birthday calendar brought to you by Creative Electrical Contractors. If it's not right, they'll make it right. Call 434-392-2802. And let's see if we've got a caller here. Good morning. You're on the air.
Well, good morning to you all.
Good morning to you, Henry.
Yeah, hey, it's good to be with you.
Well, it's good to be with you, too.
Yeah, I had a strange thing this past Tuesday. I called, I guess, 20 times, and it never went through.
The only time I saw the phone ring is before we actually even got the show going, and so I didn't want to take it but so early. I didn't want you on hold. And by the time we were able to take your call, I didn't see it ring anymore, so I don't know what was going on.
It rang. Yeah, it's something weird, John.
Okay, well, I apologize for that, Henry. I was trying to get you on.
Oh, that's all right. Oh, before I forget, Jimmy Fortune, former member of the Statler Brothers Singers, will be in concert at Appomattox High School Friday night, December 13th at 7 p.m. And so he's originally from over in Livingston and was sang with the Statler Brothers for years. So he'll be there on Friday night, the 13th, 7 o'clock at Appomattox, I guess a high school. But anyway, hope you all had a nice Thanksgiving.
Yes, we did. We had a wonderful Thanksgiving. How about you?
Yeah, very nice. We didn't have a turkey, but we had a picture of a turkey, and it was enough for all of us to look at.
I had a friend I was playing mahjong with on Tuesday, and she took a picture of their turkey, and it was one of these blow-up turkeys. Fake turkey.
Oh.
You pump it.
Yeah, he had to blow it up. It looked pretty real there for a while. But anyway, funny.
Yeah, well, I got a friend who got hurt in the Thanksgiving parade. He hurt his back. He was playing piano in a marching band.
Ooh, yeah, I would say, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of messed his back up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I met a guy who was a thief, but he was very musical. He could even pick pockets. Yeah.
Okay, I got that one.
He said his nose was tired because he'd been running all day.
Okay. My mother always said, if your nose is running, you got to go catch it real quick.
Yeah, there you go, real quick. Anyway, let's see, it seems to me that, I heard that a fellow at the end of the church service, and the pastor said if anybody has a prayer need to come down, and I prayed for it. So this young man went down, told him that he had a prayer need, wanted him to pray about his hearing. So the pastor put his hands on the guy's ears and prayed for his hearing and said, now, didn't that help? And the guy says, I don't know. My hearing don't come up till next week.
That's funny.
You know, that could happen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I do have a little serious thing I'd like to share with you.
Mm-hmm.
This goes back to 2014, which is, 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago. I went to a local dentist in Farmville, and they x-rayed my teeth, and the tooth that was giving me a little trouble, it was one of the upper teeth, and it had a large root, and long. It extended into my into my
your sinus cavity? No.
Yeah, the sinus cavity.
Oh.
Yeah. So the local dentist referred me to a specialist in Richmond. It was a Dr. Overton. So I went down. My late brother carried me down, and the man did a surgery and pulled the tooth. And we came on back to Farmville, and I would swallow liquid after that, and as I swallowed it, it would come out my nose, which is kind of gross.
It is kind of gross.
So on this, I called back down to Richmond, and he told me to come back. This is like after 2 or 3 days of it. Ernie Ross drove me, and on the way down, I talked to the Lord. I said, Lord, you told the leper to go and show himself to the priest, and as he was going, he was healed. And I said, Lord, as I go again to this Richmond surgeon, I expect the same treatment from you that you gave the leper. When I arrived and he checked me, I was completely healed. The Lord had healed me as I was on the way to the doctor.
Wow.
And Ernie Ross said, I rejoiced as we returned to Farmville.
Amazing.
So that's something it is amazing. It's amazing. And I wanted to share that.
All right.
Seems to me there was something else I was going to... Oh, since I didn't get on Tuesday, there were some folks that I had talked to about what I'd speak on last Tuesday. And anyway, since I didn't get on, I couldn't do it, and I think these were first-time listeners. But I hope they're in today and hearing a little story here.
All right.
So I just wanted to salute them.
Okay.
And thank them.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
Well, Lord willing, we'll talk to you next Tuesday.
Okay.
Hope so, Henry.
All right. Take care,
y'all.
Henry. All right.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
You too, Henry.
We love you. Take care.
And,
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. Let's see here. I think his number is 414-0096 with a 434 area code if you need to want to talk with Henry. That I believe that is what his number is, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. It's 8:48. And let's move along to our celebrity birthdays. And let's get those up for today. This is December the 5th. And let's see here. What do we have? Famous birthdays for... Let me get the right date up here. Okay, the 4th, that was yesterday. And, okay, December the 5th. All right, some familiar names. Margaret Cho and Amy Acker.
Okay.
They're celebrating today. We'll start off, though, with rocker John Resnick.
That sounds right.
Okay. That's good. And John is turning... I lost him again. Oh, he's turning 59 today. So, okay. And he's with the Goo Goo Dolls.
Yeah, that's how I recognize the name.
Yeah. And... let's see. He also performed with the Buffalo band Monkey Wrench.
Okay.
And comedian Margaret Cho turns 56. She recently appeared in an episode of Dr. Odyssey. And she, I don't think I've ever heard her do any comedic act before. I'm not much into that anyway, but anyway. Actress Paula Patton. Turns 49. All right, she looks a little familiar there. She portrayed an orc assassin in the Warcraft film.
Okay.
Adaptation. Actress Amy Acker turns 48. She was in Ordinary Angels, and her middle name is Louise. Gabriel Luna, actor, turns 42. Now, he was in True Detective, Night Country. He appeared in that, and he's set to appear in the upcoming film The Astronaut. Oh, that sounds interesting. Let's see who else is celebrating. Frankie Muniz, or Muniz, I guess it's...
Muniz or something like that?
M-U-N-I-Z.
Muniz, I've heard the name.
Yeah, turns 39 today. And he portrayed Buddy Holly in the Walk Hard, Dewey Cox
I remember.
story.
Yeah, I've seen that movie. I forgot that he did that, yeah. I think we have a caller.
I do. So let's answer this call here. Good morning. You're on the Call Flow Show.
Hi, Chris. Excuse me. I've got a cold.
I'm sorry.
I just wanted to comment on the pit bull that the man was talking about rescuing. They're bad dogs, and I have been having trouble. It's one in our community that I have been having trouble with every bit of 5 years. It kills cats. And if you don't kill them, it wounds them. Aww. So I just wanted to let people that they know pit bulls are not what you think they are, ma'am, people. So if you got children and other small animals, you don't want a pit bull. All it is a killer, and it's basically tried to attack me, Chris, 2 or 3 different times.
Oh, my gosh.
I cannot go in my yard, and I have to take sticks, afraid that I'm going to be mauled. So I'd just like to tell these people out here that's listening, pit bulls are not what you think they are, and you better know what you're getting when you get into them. And y'all have a good day, Chris.
All right. Thank you for your call.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. That's her opinion of pit bulls, and they do have a reputation.
Yeah, but any dog can be, depending on
how
it's treated.
Would be how it's treated.
Yeah, and how you raise it and how you bring it up. Any dog can be vicious, I guess, in its own way. If it,
No kidding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that was her opinion, and she's entitled to it, and she's had experience with, some bad experiences with that particular breed of dog. So, it's you have to be careful with any breed of dog, basically.
True.
But okay. Well, we'll move along here with our birthdays. more celebrities with birthdays include, well, we've got another caller, so let's do that. Good morning. You're on the Call Flow Show.
Oh, good morning, people.
Well, hello there. Congratulations.
You sound familiar, like I heard you on my way in earlier.
Yeah.
No, sir. I do a lot of impersonations.
Oh, but you do the same voice each time.
Well, I'm honing my impersonation skills.
Okay. Well, good luck with that.
So.
Yeah, he sounds just like the first caller, doesn't he?
Well,
or that other caller was sounding like the first caller.
I like how he was purposely trying not to win, yet he won anyway. That's what I liked.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happens if I talk to my other half and it's a challenge to get there?
Once they're yours to do with as you wish. If you want to
give it to someone,
if you want to
it's
drop
like a cold sore, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, you pass it on to someone else.
Hate those darn things.
I think I can.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You know, I'm just going to do. Oh, let me do this one first.
Okay.
Because you guys are under the impression that I like in a Scrooge and I don't buy anybody anything at Christmas.
I never called you Scrooge.
No, I did.
Oh, you did. You did. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But I do get every once in a while, just to get something under the tree, I buy practical gifts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like a scratch-offs or a flashlight for the car.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just stuff like a fire extinguisher for the bathroom, the kitchen. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's after my hot sauce.
The after effect.
Oh. Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But I did want to say that the ostrich eggs.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah, they lay like 12 to 18 a year.
Okay.
And they lay in a communal nest.
Really?
Yes, and I guess whoever's the senior female, when she sits on it, she kind of rolls out the ones that she thinks are not healthy.
Wow! And, did you really? That's amazing. So do the ones that she rolls out? Do others
perish,
sit on them?
Yeah, she'll sit on that. No,
Oh, no,
they're just considered bad, and the leader of the pack just says no.
A bad egg.
Leave it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
And here's something. Could you even guess how many? And these would just be average chicken eggs would come out of an ostrich egg.
How many? I have no idea. 16?
Well, they're saying roughly 24 eggs.
24, okay. Wow.
Yeah. So.
24 can fit into an ostrich egg.
Roughly, about 2 dozen, yeah.
Unbroken or broken?
Oh, my gosh. That's funny.
Yeah, well, yeah, it just was one of those things that you would want to figure out if they were, whole ones or they were scrambled up a little bit.
So
anyway.
I guess if you're ever on Jeopardy.
Well, I don't think I'll ever be on Jeopardy, but.
So that event they were talking about, is that tonight at 3rd Street?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. I think it's from 5 to 7.
All right. You just go and,
enjoy a cigar if you smoke cigars or beverage and meet Shorty and Aries and I believe Steve Smeltzer will be there as well and Carlos. So, yeah, you can meet the whole gang.
So is Shorty so short that you'll recognize them as soon as you walk in?
Absolutely.
Or maybe you won't because you'll be looking... Okay. That sounds like fun then.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
It would be fun. Yeah, that'll be a good time.
Yeah. Is anybody from the station going to be there?
I don't think so.
Unless Noah shows up. Noah likes a good stogie and a drink.
Oh, he does?
No, I don't. I just said
No, I'm kind of allergic to cigar smoke.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, sir? Have you ever smoked a stogie?
Yes, I am sometimes a regular.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So,
What type
yeah,
of cigars do you prefer?
Well, because of the price just got so astronomical a few years ago, I just buy the very less expensive. I have a thing not to spend more than $3.50.
Okay.
So just one of the local places in town sells something halfway decent, and I just smoke one while I'm cutting the pastures. Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Right.
Yes.
All right.
I'm not going to spend $15 on a.
Oh, well.
So,
That's, that's your prerogative.
I would always see boxes as a kid of King Edward.
Yeah.
You remember those?
Mm-hmm, I do.
Yeah.
Well, we had actually a person in a store on the street that used to decorate cigar boxes. And that was her thing. Anyway, that's another story because we've got to go.
Our time is up already.
Our time is up.
All right. Well,
Yes.
thank you for calling in, first-time caller.
Yes. And
Even though you might not be the first-time caller, you sound a lot like the first-time caller.
now I'm getting confused.
I've never called before. You were just talking about.
All right. Make sure you come and pick up your ticket, all right?
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. All right. Take care.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. That's it for us. We got to move on out of here. We had a fun time, though, today on the Call Flow Show. We've got news weather coming up next, then we're Christmas music, and we'll be giving away another one of those gala tickets, plus maybe a ticket to the pancake brunch.
Okay.
There on Saturday as well.
WFLO AM 870 Farmville.
ABC News, I'm Sherry Preston.